The Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development's Animal Industry Division has the responsibility to oversee licensed animal shelters in Michigan, and you, as a potential adoptee, have the responsibility to protect yourself and your future friend when buying from a shelter.
Hi, I'm Dr. Susan Baer with the Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development. Today I'd like to walk you through two things. One is the inspection protocol for Michigan licensed animal shelters, and two is your responsibility as a consumer when adopting pets like this dog from animal shelters. Michigan shelters are here to protect cats, dogs, and other pets that may be lost or unwanted. Some are recovered by their owners, others are adopted out after a waiting period. There are state laws about caring for pets while they are waiting to be reunited with their families or adopted, and we are responsible for making sure Michigan shelters follow these laws. Animal shelters must be licensed by the state of Michigan in order to operate and must follow state laws in order to be licensed. It is important to note Michigan does not license animal rescues, and anyone that rescues a stray must inform animal control they have found a stray so that the true owner is able to retrieve the stray pet. Part of our role is to inspect shelters in Michigan to make sure these animals are properly cared for and the shelter personnel are following state laws. Protecting the health and well-being of Michigan's cats, dogs, and other pets is a role that we all consider important. And bringing home a healthy pet is the first step in a lifelong friendship. Today I will check to ensure required records are in place, confirm the cages are cleaned at least once a day, check to make sure the feed is kept in a safe manner to prevent contamination of pet food, and check to make sure the animals are receiving adequate food and water. Everything here must be easily cleaned. Surfaces in the facility should not be porous. The shelter must use the services of at least one licensed veterinarian. Shelters must seek licensed veterinary services whenever a health issue arises, and we encourage them to work with their vet whenever an animal in the shelter is ill or injured. So what are the consumer's responsibilities? You need to ask for the following information before you buy a pet from a shelter in Michigan. Medical records. Typically anything performed while the animal has been at the shelter. Sometimes animals will also have a health certificate signed by a veterinarian, including a phone number. Make sure the vaccines are up to date. Ask for previous records. Ask where the animal came from. Ask about behavioral concerns about your pet specifically, as well as breed behavior. Ask if you can return the pet if circumstances won't allow you to keep it. Remember, a reputable shelter will have all of the previously mentioned items available and will allow you to return your pet. Our goal is to help you adopt a healthy shelter pet.